Okay, guys, I am going to give you a better understanding of the mark of the beast. Okay, and once you understand this, guys, now I do believe a lot of you know this already, but I'm just making this for those that may be not truly understanding and not sure. Because the more you walk in the Spirit with God, the more it will be revealed to you. Um, don't get caught up in all of the hype out there when it comes to the mark of the beast, guys. Okay, I'm gonna explain and show you. I'm gonna explain and show you what is the mark of the beast, because I'm gonna just I'm gonna expose it for what it is, and you're gonna see it and you're gonna understand. So, in order to know what the mark of the beast is, let me flip this and tell you what is the mark of God. Now, the mark of God, guys, are God's saved people. That's the mark of God, isn't it? The mark of the beast are those under the power and under the deception and under the power and the deception of the beast. They have the mark of the beast. So when you look and you say to yourself, what's the mark of God? Well, it's a man that walks in the Spirit. It's a man that loves God, believes in Jesus, believes in his gospel, believes in his death, burial, and resurrection. A man that has the mark of God believes in the whole Bible, every word of the Bible, and follows Jesus, believes in the saying and his commandments and his instructions. A man that is marked of God, he has the Holy Spirit. A man that has a mark of the beast, he has devils living in him. He is under the power of devils. He's under the influence of devils. He's always carnal. He's always sinful. He's constantly sinful and is sinning, okay? Because he is of the world, because he loves the things of the world, which is under the power of darkness, because darkness controls the world, because the world is fallen. And so, guys, now I've shown you what the mark of the beast is. The mark of the beast is a love of the world. And that's the mark of the beast. Because when you love the world, you're in agreement with the demonic spirits that control the world and that manipulate the world and that deceive you in the world. And that's the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is demonic, it is evil. And if you're in the same mindset as evil, then you've taken the mark of the beast. If you are for abortion, you've taken the mark of the beast. If you're a racist, you've taken the mark of the beast. If you are acting in a carnal way, if you're sinning, if you're in rebellion and not walking with God, you have taken the mark of the beast, guys. I hope this makes sense, and I hope you can understand now what the mark of the beast is. Because when you look at the context of Mark, it is, what are you doing? Are you walking with God, or are you walking in rebellion to God? And that's what the mark of the beast is. The mark of the beast are those that walk in rebellion to God. Those that do not walk with God and do not believe in Jesus, they are walking in rebellion. They are walking in deliberate and they are walking in a sinful manner and a sinful lifestyle. That is the mark of the beast, guys. Those that walk with God, they are followers of Jesus. Those that are truly saved and born again, they're followers of Jesus because they have the Holy Spirit residing in them and they do everything that God commands them to do. There is a process of sanctification because you are being refined. You are being pruned. You are being refined and pruned by God, because there's a lot of darkness in your life that's trying to destroy you. But the more you recognize the deception and the temptations of darkness, and the more you reject it, the more it flees from you, and now you have more light. If you get rid of the darkness in your life, guys, then more light comes in. If you take out the darkness, then the light comes in. If you are loving God, guys, you have to make the sacrifice. You have to adjust your life in accordance to his will, in accordance to his commandments, his instructions. And that is the mark of the beast, guys. The mark of the beast is you choosing to be of the world. You choose to be in alignment with demonic dark spirits. When you cheer for the things that God says is evil, you've taken the mark of the beast. When you support the things that God hates, you've taken the mark of the beast. To be marked by God, you're walking in the ways of God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When you walk in the ways of darkness, guys, you're walking in the mannerisms and in the ways of the devil, because you are in agreement with darkness. You're in agreement with evil. You are doing evil. When you do evil, when you walk in wickedness, when you walk in pride and arrogance and bitterness and hate and contempt, when you're lustful and perverted and are sexual immoral, when you're walking in darkness, guys, you've taken the mark of the beast. When the devil sits in your temple, you have taken the mark of the beast. But if God, the Holy Spirit, dwells and resides in your temple, now you are bringing everything under subordination to the will of God, and you're resisting evil. You're resisting the devil, and now you're able to walk more in the Spirit, because you're in tune with God's influence. You're in tune with God because he's influencing you to live a life that reflects holiness. And now you're applying and are walking in light, because you're under his guide and his influence, and now you are walking with him. And so now you're able to walk in light and not darkness. You're not succumb to the ways of darkness. You're not succumb to the ways of evil. You are able to suppress and to reject evil. You're able to fight against the darkness, the evil that tries to destroy you. You're victorious. You're victorious over evil. You have power to crush and step on scorpions and serpents, because they are the ones that are influencing you to behave like them. Do you understand, guys, that the mark of the beast is a love of the world? It's a love of ungodliness and wickedness. But the mark of God is to do everything according to his will. Thanks for listening, guys. God bless you, and stay focused and abide in him. He loves you.